Guys ASMR popping back with some popping ASMR. In tonight's video, I'm gonna make you tingle, in the best way possible. So, if you enjoy, please watch until the end. Without further ado, let's get right into these sounds. So I want to start off with a new one, and one I'm extremely excited for. I was looking around for some triggers, and I got an idea. Not only have I never used this little dude before, but he sounds crazy. And I say he, but I think that is rude of me to assume. We call him Gleep. Gleep. Gleep is full of different colored sand. Gleep has red sand. Gleep has blue sand. And near his eyes, Gleep has black sand. And this sand was collected from all over the universe. Specific worlds where beaches are colored. So, Gleep's sand is actually supposed to be set in place, but, you see, just listen. At the top of Gleep's head is some loose sand. It isn't layered like the rest, and that's because it is slowly mixing up. As in, Gleep is always thinking, he's constantly thinking. So he is never stationary, he is never static. Gleep. Do you see how many? Can you count how many layers of blue there are? How many layers of blue are there? It's kind of hard to tell. You just have to guess. How many lines of blue are below his eyes? How many lines of blue are below his eyes? I love that you can hear that sand, especially when you're tapping on it. Let's check out some of these other triggers. I hope you guys enjoyed Gleep. Let me know if you want to see more. This trigger sort of sounds like Gleep, but to more of a sandy effect. And that's because it's a little packet of salt. So, salt. Don't worry, this isn't just any ordinary salt. This is insomnia salt. Insomnia salt. So, if you feel like you're having an insomniac moment, I can just sprinkle a little salt. Sprinkle. And sprinkle a little salt. Just sprinkle a little salt. And you should be able to go to sleep. That is what the insomnia salt is for. I just take a little when you can't sleep. Just sprinkle it on you. And you should be able to sleep. What do you think? Genius, right? much.